evening everybody, my name is Jamie Jew. Welcome back to a brand new video where once again I react to another entry in this year's Junior Eurovision Song Contest. Another one has just dropped literally at the time of recording today. So as a result, without any further ado, this particular country I'm going to announce are of course Olla me pizza pie, that's amore. I don't know the words of it. All I know is that if a Roman had a cold, he'd be called Julius Sneezer. It is of course La Pizza Pie, La Medaglia Malo Italia. Apologies for the poor pronunciations, but this time representing the Italians, it is Melissa and Ranya. A bit of a sort of Taya and Selena kind, if you will, with the song on Mondo Giusto. Now, I will admit I've heard it once off of my rather poor quality phone, so this time I'm going to give it a proper listen with my little dingle-dangle headphones. We'll see how it transpires, but otherwise, before I delve into my reactions to Italy, I of course encourage you guys to subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. I'll be reacting to all of the Junior Eurovision entries and might make one or two extra videos in between that, depending if I get time or not, but otherwise, stick around for this particular video. And yes, I will be live streaming my reactions. I will, of course, without any further ado, now get on with reacting to Italy and play. I'll turn up on my end. It'll be quiet on your end, but otherwise. Obviously in all Italian this. It'll be piano intro, girls in the bedroom. Ooh, peanuts. It'll be building up a bit. Oh, the echo at the end there. Okay. A bit, not bad so far. Yeah, you knew they were going to be harmonious with the chorus. Their harmonies. I like the sounding of the song with the instruments, but why do I get the feeling their harmonies aren't that good? Trouble is, though, they've got two different voices. One's quite a lot lower than one's quite a lot higher. There was another bit of harmonies that I missed, but I'll catch that in a minute. Otherwise, this little bit is... Ooh, they always add those extra little things of the drums in the background, don't you? Like the hi-hat, piano in the background as well, keeping that. A lot of Italian songs I've noticed, they always include a lot of the instruments. It's like it's almost a full orchestra with every single Italian song I've ever heard. Or at least ones that are ballad, anyway. It's just me, or is their harmonies quite off? I don't know. I think if you take away their instruments, their pitch... I don't know. I don't know why, but their pitch just feels different when it comes to the harmonies. I don't know if it's like to do with the track or something else. I'm gonna be polite and say maybe it's a bit of a tweaking error, maybe, eh? Oh, here we go, building up the bit again. No key change, was interesting. Now you got two different voices. Okay, this is a little bit better. I don't know about you, but the ballad again for me is a little bit... Oh, ended on the off key. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. You know what? I'll give it a little bit of that for the effort. I do know what? I'll give it another listen. Obviously, I always give it another fair listen. But in the meantime, here, of course, my further thoughts. Okay, so here's the thing about this particular song. Do you know what? A lot of the ingredients you would have thought with a typical Italian ballad, and this is literally a typical Italian ballad, you know, with the piano, with a little bit of like flute playing in the background, I think I might have heard. Obviously, classic drum playing, like full orchestra, violins, etc. As much as all of that was great ingredients of another typical Italian ballad classic, this, I'm afraid, is missing the mark for me. Don't get me wrong, it is very nicely done in terms of the actual instruments coming together and making it sound good with the instrumental part, but I think this is where I don't know why, but the harmonies, when they kick the chorus in, for whatever reason, it just doesn't gel. I don't know whether it's something that maybe this was hastily made as far as, you know, bringing the vocals together when it was literally just done off the bat, or maybe if it was hastily made in the editing for whatever reason, but I don't know. It just doesn't sound quite correct for me. Maybe they can fix that come Eurovision night, but right now, the studio album just doesn't sit right with me as far as the harmonies are concerned. Individually, they've got fairly good vocals, and I think if you put one of their vocals on the track, it probably wouldn't sound bad. Maybe the higher note person, whoever did in the higher note, I think it might be Melissa, correct me if I'm wrong. If she did it on her own, she probably would make it sound quite good. You know, with especially with a note she can really hold well. But you mix in the lower notes, for whatever reason, it just doesn't sound right. I do want to like this song because it is a nice little song and everything, but every time the harmonies come together, I get a little bit of a cringe feeling. I don't know why I feel that, but individually the voices are not too bad. Introduce the higher pitched voice, sounds alright. Introduce the lower one, okay, this is good. You'll still be like, okay, well this could be interesting. Not that good, but then you mix them together, it just doesn't suit right. I don't know, maybe it's just my ears, but I think at the end of the day, Italy on this occasion haven't quite hit the mark. So I don't see them hit the top 10, but if they can improve on it in terms of the actual live rendition and sound brilliant, which I'm sure they probably will, then they definitely will do well. I don't see them challenging for the win. If they can get those harmonies together and get the vocals right, which I'm sure they probably will, they will be fine, and maybe even good staging to boot, but right now I don't give it much hope, I'm sorry. So Italy, I'll give you that for effort, but otherwise, cringe. And that about does it for this particular video. Sorry if I'm a bit disappointed with Italy. Normally I like them, but hey, it's my opinion. But never mind what I think. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Is it another harmonious power ballad of Italian bliss for you and you see it winning the Junior Eurovision Song Contest? Or like me, you're just not feeling it? Nevertheless, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. Smash the like button for good measure on this video. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.